Western animation needs to go back to its roots. I think the best place to go back to would be the 90s and the 2000s, where the animation was still hand-drawn, but it was much more fluid and advanced than the 70s and 80s. My generation was eating good when we were kids, with bangers like all this. But now this generation is emaciated and starving for good content. Right now there's a couple of good new animation like the Cuphead show or Amphibia, but so many are just sad reboots like I've already talked about. Honestly, peak animation in our culture was the awesome hybrid between anime and comic book art, like Thundercats 2011, Avatar, and Young Justice. There's a reason why anime has people flocking to it in droves from all over the world, and why Western animation has such a clear divide within its people. Anime hasn't changed besides the art and the animation becoming more smooth and dynamic. Even though Amphibia was like an amazing show, it still turned people off at first glance because of its noodle art. Brenda Song was the only reason why I started it. London tipped in his house. I start shows based on the art style and then go from there, and I'm sure a whole lot of other people do too, which is why anime is so comforting and a safe bet, because 95% of the time it stays the same. Clearly, that's why